You can see this literature review on screen. It is properly structured, with a clear introduction, followed by themes, subthemes, and then a research gap. I know most of you are already familiar with this general structure, but many people still get confused about what exact elements should go into each theme and subtheme. So, the main focus of today's video is to clearly break that down and explain what should actually be included in each part so you can write your literature review in a more organized and confident way. So, first section is Introduction. Here we need to focus on topic identification. Start by clearly stating the exact topic you are working on. Mention what specific concept, issue, or behavior the literature is focused on. You define the boundaries of the topic so the reader understands what is included and what is not included in the review. Background framing, literature scope. Briefly describe what kind of research has already been done in this area. Include what populations, settings, or contexts have been commonly studied. Key variables and core concepts. Identify the main ideas or variables that appear again and again in the literature. These are the central building blocks of your topic. Clearly name them so the reader knows what the review will revolve around. Purpose statement. Explain what this literature review is doing. State what you are trying to understand. Organize, or compare from the existing studies. Central argument and focus direction. Present the main direction of your review. This is the guiding idea that connects all themes and studies you will discuss later. Thematic structure overview. In a literature review, you usually organize the studies into 4 to 6 main themes. You decide the number based on how wide your topic is and how many studies you are including. Each theme should represent one clear idea or direction that appears repeatedly in the research. How to decide a theme. A theme is not just a topic name. It is formed when multiple studies start showing a shared direction. You can create a theme when studies are showing similar patterns or repeated findings, focusing on the same type of relationship between variables, studying similar groups of people or environments, producing similar outcomes or results, or giving different explanations about the same issue. Theme 1. This section brings together studies that are connected through one strong central idea. You explain this idea in simple terms so the reader understands what all these studies have in common. You focus on what most studies tend to agree on. Where results are stable or repeated, where findings start to change or become inconsistent, how context, like environment or participants, affects results, what overall direction the studies are pointing toward. Instead of only reporting results, you explain what the combined meaning of these studies is. Subtheme 1.1. Inside the main theme, you now narrow it down to a smaller angle. This is a more specific part of the bigger idea. It helps break a large theme into clearer, manageable sections so the reader can follow the logic step by step. For every study in this section, you explain 4 key things in a simple flow: what the study was trying to understand or explore, how the study was carried out, its general approach, who was included in the study, type of participants or sample, what the study actually found in the end. Basically, you need to focus on research aims or research question, what the study tried to find out, study design, qualitative, quantitative, mixed methods, experimental, survey, interview-based, etc., participants and sample, who was studied, how many, and basic description, key findings, main results in. Simple explanation. The purpose here is not to overload detail but to clearly show what each study contributes to this specific angle. After presenting a few studies, you explain how they connect with each other. You focus on what findings repeat across studies, what findings are different or conflicting, why those differences might exist, like different settings or approaches, what general pattern can be seen when all studies are viewed together. This step turns separate studies into one connected discussion. Subtheme 1.2. Now you shift to another angle within the same main theme. It is still part of the same big idea, but it highlights a different dimension or aspect that was not fully covered in the first subgroup. Each study is described using a slightly more flexible structure, focusing on the purpose or aim of the study, the method used to collect or analyze data, the type of participants included, the key outcomes or findings. After explaining the studies, you bring them together by focusing on shared results across studies, differences in findings or interpretation, emerging trends that become visible only when comparing studies, limitations that appear within this specific angle. This helps show how knowledge builds and also where it becomes unclear. By following this same procedure, you can also write Theme 2. Theme 3, Theme 4, and so on. Each new theme should introduce a completely new direction in the literature. It should be different from the previous theme, but still connected to the overall topic so that the discussion stays organized and meaningful. For example, Theme 2 can introduce a second major way researchers have understood or studied the issue. It can focus on a different set of ideas, findings, or perspectives compared to Theme 1. Within each theme, you should include 2 to 3 sub-themes. These sub-themes break the main theme into smaller, more specific areas so the discussion becomes clearer and easier to follow. Cross-theme connection. After writing all themes, here you step back and look at all themes together. You explain how different themes relate to each other and whether they support or challenge each other. You focus on repeated findings that appear in more than one theme, contradictions between different themes, how different contexts or methods may explain these differences, overall direction of the research when everything is combined, final conclusion, full literature evaluation. You need to point out strengths such as repeated and stable findings, strong or reliable research designs, well-covered areas of study. You also need to explain problems or weaknesses such as small or narrow samples, lack of variation in participants or settings, inconsistent findings across studies, unclear or incomplete results, what is missing, research gaps. You also need to clearly identify what has not been studied properly, such as missing groups or populations, missing environments or contexts, lack of long-term research, lack of connection between different findings. I have attached other videos where you can learn how to conduct a literature search and how to write a complete literature review. Please make sure to watch them.